welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. While I was admiring the view, Lydia's only gone and got in a fight with somebody. What was that about? Hey! Oh. And we seem to have a pile of wolves. What have you done to the nice man? In fact, where is the nice man? Oh dear. Wow. You hit him so hard, Lydia, that he's fallen through the floor. On the plus side, he's got potions, so thank you very much. Oh, and some expensive armour. And some expensive jewellery. Sorry, Lydia, what was that I said about you picking fights? Thank you very much indeed. However, once again, I'm now carrying too much. Look at me going really slow. We can't go up the mountain really slowly. So we either have to go back to Riften and sell the stuff off, or something's going to have to get dropped. Oh, but we're banditing, aren't we? I'm going to have to go back to Riften, because the reason I went to Riften was because I had a load of stuff that I needed to get rid of. Oh, of course, I can't fast travel whilst over encumbered. Well, it's going to take an awfully long time to get there if I don't drop something, so... I can't get rid of any of that, can I? God, that's a lot of stuff. Well, the first thing I'll do, actually, is just check whether there's any ingredients that I don't know the meaning of. Oh, I've got some fire salts! Ooh! Oh, I can nip back and give him some fire salts, then. Seem to know what all of this does. Actually, I didn't see, like, a cooking pot or a thingamajig, alchemy thing at all. There? Are they too, Why am I carrying a bucket? Are they too poor for things like that? We've just got metal. Something's going to have to go. I think it's going to have to be goat hides. And why am I carrying a ruined book? Where did I get this rubbish? Plate? What? Right, just eat some food. What's heavy? Probably the 48 potatoes that I'm carrying. There we go. Right. Oh, no! I just dropped that venison on my foot. That was stupid. Right, I'm going to attempt to negotiate this place again without getting accosted. Don't you accost me. Get past that. He was accosting people. We need to get past him.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Yeah, but who buys stuff?
Rare trinket.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the
Can
temple.
I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
I think you probably
look.
can. Oh, no! Excuse me? Where did you come from? Right, I need to get rid of some stuff, mate. And you look like a man who has money. So, keeping all of those. I will... They don't weigh very much. I'll get rid of the stuff that does weigh. Do I really need those? Am I going to do a lot of smithing? I doubt it. You can have that, though. That would help massively. Yay! You can have that. And that. I'd forgotten I was carrying all this armour. I hope he doesn't ask any questions or well, how I've managed to get hold of all this Riften guards armour, because that's probably a question I'm not really going to want to have to answer. Carrying around all these different robes and things. I don't know whether I want to be doing that. Would you take some mist off me? Yeah. Good. Dope. There we go. Now, oh, I meant... Wait,
Just what you see here.
What on earth? What do I see here? What on earth is this? Is this what it's like round here, that people kind of walk through the floor? Because that's a bit strange. Anything else I might want here? No. Okay, good.
Keep your eyes
New
to the
around
road.
Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Yeah, if you want
Protect
my
yourself
advice, I
right.
think people should be
Buy
told
armor
that...
from Grel's.
Gleaming gemstones
What? Hey?
over here.
Hey?
Working at the Riften
anybody else
fishery
see
is
that?
tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Did anybody see that?
You looking for something or what?
Yeah, normal people who don't do
I
that.
presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell.
Spit on it.
He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time.
Nearly as bad.
I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
I'd be more than happy. I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Got another quest. Any idea where I could find some ice wraiths that don't really sound like something I'd want to find?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. Not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
A dragon, eh? Ooh.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Yeah, but that's
What in the name of
exciting.
oblivion do you want?
Excuse me?
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
Apparently your name carries weight in Riften.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket.
You have
Anyone
guards in your
makes trouble
pocket.
for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Very small guards.
You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Did you hear that, Lydia?
Out of my way.
Well,
My food
Think
is
you'll
the
find
best in all of Skyrim.
I'm talking to the food woman.
Always as fresh as the day it was
New
collected.
around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
This is starting to get very,
I
very,
presume
very
you're bothering
creepy.
me for a good reason.
Right. That looks kind of official. This looks like another barrel with some potatoes in it. I need something to do with my potatoes. I need a cooking pot. I wonder if there is one around here at
Everything
all.
all right?
Scorched hammer. Is that an armory or is that a pub? It looks like a hotel. Where's the main desk? Oh no! Oh, trust me to find the flipping. Oh. Forge Numbers business ledger. Hello.
Have you met Ballerman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith.
Yes, he's clearly teaching you everything he knows about being a blacksmith, given that he's making you tan leather. Right, well I thought this was a hotel, but where's the reception desk? Bonus! Right, baked potatoes, that's what I need to do. I've got more potatoes than a big pile of potatoes. Oh, not enough salt though. I'll make some apple cabbage stew while I'm here. Anything else? Rabbit haunch, salmon steak. All needs salt, doesn't it? All needs salt. There we go. What I need is a salt mine, so I can just bring back about 17 bags of it. Good. Okay, how am I doing now? 214. It's still quite a lot. I'm going to have to get rid of something else, because when I find these bandits...
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor? Just what you see here.
I'm going to end up full of stuff, aren't I? Right, you can take those. Hooded black mage robes, indeed. Right, you can have those. I don't know whether I really need that. Armour 17, armour 22. Am I ever likely to No. Might do that, though. Might well do that. I don't think I need those. I just have a feeling that I'm never, ever, ever going to use them. Nah, you can have them. I need to start getting ruthless here. Ruthless! Shock resistance. Not shock resistance. I don't know what to do. What if somebody tries to shock me? Because that would be bad. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. I don't think I'm carrying any weapons unless you happen to have an awful lot of gold pieces. In which case you can have that, but not for that price. Carrying loads of potions I'm sure that I don't need as well. Damage health, blah blah blah, lingering damage magic. Poison of slow. I don't like fortify health very much because I tend to get a bit of a stupid impression of how much health I actually have. I'm tempted to get rid of those. It restores 22 points of health as well. No, all of these are actually really quite useful. Potion of the Night. Increase heavy armor skill. That's not useful. Potion of strength. Yeah, okay. Oh no, not the misc bug
See
again.
for yourself.
Ah!
Oddities from Morrowind.
There we go. Breathing water. Get rid of that. Bound sword. Have I read that? If I haven't, that'll be another... Oh, she ain't gonna want that. Book of Daedra? Nope. Door of Oblivion? Nope. Oh, I don't want to... Any doors to Oblivion. Thank you very much. Definitely not. Set undead on fire. Okay. That's a bit better. Let's give some more stuff to Lydia
Come
anyway.
back when you're ready to spend more gold.
She didn't hear that though.
Knows I could use it.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Has it changed my quest marker? I think it's changed my quest marker to the go and get the thingamajigs. Possibly. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Right, good. Oh, right. This time I'm going to see if there's an easier way of getting round to this place. But if you come back in the next episode, me and Lydia finally are going to go off and do some debanditing.
Gameplay Jenny!